Scientists once shut off the internet, not by accident, on purpose. They wanted to study human panic. What happened wasn't the panic expected. People didn't miss their apps first. They missed something far more primal, a feeling humans forgot they carried. By the end of this video, you'll feel it too. In 2021, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp vanished. For 6 hours, 3 billion people disconnected. Engineers scrambled. But something else happened too. Millions called family instead of texting. Strangers spoke to each other in public. Researchers noticed a strange pattern forming. The silence wasn't emptiness, it was longing. Longing for something the internet had replaced. Something humans needed long before screens existed. And that something has a name. Psychologist Jean Twenge studies this pattern. She found constant connection weakens real bonds. Her research links screen time to loneliness. Not because phones are evil themselves, because they mimic connection without delivering it. Your brain can't tell the difference easily. It sees a notification as social contact. But the nourishment never actually arrives, so you keep checking and checking. Twenge calls this the connection illusion. For 300,000 years, humans lived in small tribes. Survival depended on constant face-to-face contact. Your brain evolved to crave that closeness. Eye contact, touch, shared laughter, shared silence. These released oxytocin, the bonding chemical. Oxytocin told your ancestors, you are safe. Today, notifications trigger dopamine, not oxytocin. Dopamine wants more, oxytocin wants closeness. Your brain now runs on the wrong chemical. It's starving for bonding, fed with stimulation. That mismatch has a psychological cost. Neuroscientists call it social malnutrition. You can be surrounded and still starving, and that starvation is quietly getting worse. Now imagine the internet actually disappearing. No texts, no calls, no updates. At first, panic, pure disorientation. Then something uncomfortable would settle in. You'd have to knock on a door. You'd have to speak without a screen buffering you. You'd have to sit with silence again. For many, that silence would feel unbearable. Because we've forgotten how to sit with people. Not scroll beside them, sit with them. The internet didn't create this problem. It just gave us permission to avoid it. This isn't a personal failure. Your brain is following ancient instincts. It wants tribe. It got timelines. It wants closeness. It got content. You're not broken. You're just mismatched. We built connection and forgot how. That's not tragic. That's fixable. Reconnection doesn't require deleting apps. It just requires one real conversation. One day the internet will fail again, maybe for minutes, maybe for hours. When it does, don't reach for a backup screen. Reach for a person instead. When did you last really connect? Tonight, try one small experiment. Put your phone in another room, just for 10 minutes. Notice what surfaces. That feeling is the one we lost.